Hey guys, it's Yana. Welcome back to In the Vine. Today we're here with another talented Jersey made artist. He's here to show us his real truth with his real stories. And make sure you check us out when we hit the Vine Room and he sings his new single, Big Pressure. Make sure you stay tuned for that. Today we're here with.
It's your boy Big Chief. What's going on, bro? How y'all doing out there?
So I really wanted to get into it quick. So I really want to know, what does music mean to you?
Long story short, what music means to me, I feel like it's you're telling your own story. Because everybody in this world going through a lot of things in life. Maybe you're going through heartbreak or you're going through, happy, sadness, or whatever the case may be. And I feel like music is your own way to channel what you're going through and make it into something that's, in a case, form of poetry, in a sense.
How do you think your music and your childhood coincide together? Do you think that you were heavily influenced by your childhood?
Oh, most definitely. You know what I'm saying? Because like I'm a Libra, so I have a whole bunch of different emotions going on. One minute I'm happy, one minute I'm sad. Shit, that's been I'm fucking hungry. So shit. At the end
Okay.
of the day, you know what I'm saying? Whatever I'm feeling, I just write it down, think of a beat, and then boom, turns into music. But no funny shit. Long story short, I'm a 90s baby. So I grew up listening to all the classics. But my all-time favorite was Charlie Wilson. So every time I go in the car going to school, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie,
Vocal.
last name Wilson,
Okay.
things like that, you know what I'm saying? So I channel into my old school, but then, I got my new school, a little bit of a Chris Brown, C Breezy, Bryson Tiller, all the new age. So I'm a balance, old school with the new school. And I feel like Big Pressure is a little bit of the old school going to the new school. So yeah.
And why do you call yourself Big Truth?
The reason why I call myself Big Truth is obviously not because I'm a big nigga, you know what I'm saying? But Big Truth is basically it's more than just of a rap name, it's more of an alter ego in a sense.
Mm.
Because as y'all know, or if y'all don't know, my actual name is Tahir, but I go by Truth or Big Truth. And I feel like Tahir is not it's like a shy kid kind of like trying to find his way into this world we're living in. Whereas Big Truth, like he's standing on business, you know what I'm saying? He's outside popping
Right.
the scene, you know what I'm saying? He's life of the party. So I feel like I'm battling between my real life and then my music life.
And being that you feel like you have two sides, what are you hoping to bring to the industry?
Hopefully what I can bring to the industry, you know what I'm saying, I can channel both of my personas and make it into one great project. Because don't get me wrong, Tahir definitely has a lot to say. But I feel like Big Truth is like a little bit of more of that umph to, break him out of his
Yeah.
shell in a sense. Yeah.
And do you feel like you have a sense of good community when it comes to your music and the people that you play to your music to?
Now that's a good question. Now I feel like in this day and age, in Jersey especially, we have a lot of people who are definitely talented, music wise, art wise, whatever the case may be. And we don't really support one another as messed up as it sounds. So I'm all about bringing together unity with my music because not gonna hold you, my music is basically telling about a story about real life situations that are going on.
Mm.
Not like these new age rappers, not trying to diss y'all, but y'all kind of makes it sound the same. Y'all have a hype beat in the background talking the same lyrics over and over again. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a victim for it. I'm a victim for it. I like it. I kind of take a little bit inspiration from them, but I gotta keep it real. Hence the name Big Truth. I gotta keep it truthful.
Yeah, we love honesty because they all be sounding exactly the same with
You
the
feel
same
me?
words in different sentences.
Like I said, no diss to y'all, cause I fuck with y'all on a everyday basis. But it's like we need to get back into the old days where music makes sense. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And what are you hoping for in your music career and for as terms of growth and your audience?
I feel like I just want to show the world the true meaning of me. You know what I'm saying? Like I have a lot to tell. My stories are very motivational for a lot of people because I want to set myself as a role model. You know what I'm saying? I want to look up to like to the little kids growing up in our world because our world is crazy right now. So we need to find a way to, bring hope into this world we got. And I feel like my music is the way to go.
And in terms of helping like different age groups and everything grow with your music, is there anything you do specifically outside of music to promote that or anything you would like to do?
Honestly, I feel like that's part of my journey. Like I said, I'm starting off slow. You
Right.
know what I'm saying? We all start somewhere. I've been performing my song "Big Pressure" at different open mic nights in Jersey. performed in Linden, Patterson, Trenton, things like that in that nature. So, starting off slow, but hopefully my message can, inspire a lot of people to, apply and work and whatever. What do you do? Just apply big pressure. That's basically what it is. Applying big pressure in everything you do in life.
Speaking of big pressure, let's head to the vibe room and listen to this fire ass song.
Let's go, y'all.
It's your boy True. I'm back with another one. God bless me every day, so it's time to rise up. Can't be lazy and standing. When you coming up, it's time to find your purpose. In this world we live in, don't let the devil use you and swerve you off your mission. I battle my thoughts every day. When I pray, I had to cut shit out, and I had to make a change. I couldn't do this without my day ones by my side, yeah. Now I know who to call when it's time to ride. Check it. I've been going through this pressure, and I'm feeling like I'm blessed up. Going through this pressure, let me know that I'm next up. I made it see 25, I'm blessed that I survived life. Kicking my ass, was having thoughts of suicide. Heavy moms break yourself just to make ends meet. And them hard times that make me wanna run to the streets. Tired of stressing, second guessing, living life. Armageddon, use my Bible as a weapon. Help me learn all my lessons can stop me, cause I'm protected. Like David's how I'm stepping. Big crisis, but I'm repping. Call me Scotty, cause I'm pimping. Been going through this pressure, let me know that I'm blessed up. Been going through this pressure, let me know that I'm next up. Gotta run to check a man, ain't no time for mess ups. Sipping on his Hennessy, reading out my legacy. Niggas know my name, but not the whole history. Yeah, there's only one truth to see. You know the face, you know the name, you know I run it up. All y'all niggas running late, it's time to catch up. Hustle hard, breaking bread with my day ones. Knocking shit out the park, call it home run. Been going through this pressure, let me know that I'm blessed up. Been going through this pressure, let me know that I'm next up. Super automatic, man, haters don't want static. When I spit these rhymes, man, it's real problematic. I'm speaking my words, it comes from the heart. I'm one of a kind, I'm authentic, worth of art. I'm back with the rhymes, this ain't nothing new. Time to push it to the limit, call me Corbin Blue. Call me big pressure, you know that's how I move. It's a new revelation from your boy Truth. Been going through this pressure, let me know that I'm blessed up. Been going through this pressure, let me know that I'm next up. Hey. Yeah. Been going through this pressure. Going through this pressure. Yeah, it's some boy mellow, melody, yeah.
Hey guys, welcome back. I know you heard that inspiring ass track we just played on the vibe room. Make sure you go and check that out. So I really want to know what inspired this song.
What inspired big pressure? No funny shit. Long story short, I feel like big pressure is a monumental stage in my life. You know what I'm saying? I went through a lot of trials and tribulations. You all know the story, drama, drama, blah, blah, blah. But I feel like with this song is basically saying this is my like my triumph, my moment to shine. And I went through a lot of shit. I dealt with a lot of shit still to this day. But I try to find ways to not let things from the outside world get to me.
Mm,
Because this world is a very corrupted, evil place.
yeah.
You have your good, you have your bad. So big pressure is like standing on business, whatever you are manifesting in, which is music, fashion, whatever case may be, even YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And that's what big pressure is about. Standing on business, whatever you do. Stay truthful to yourself.
And with that whole standing on business, what do you hope people will take from it when they listen?
Basically, you know what I'm saying, just don't be discouraged in life. You're gonna have a lot of ups and a lot of downs in your journey. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you keep a high head forward, you know what I'm saying, not being
Mhm.
stagnant in whatever you do, because we hate being stagnant. We want to make it to the finish line. But you know what I'm saying? Life is a marathon, not a sprint. So remember that, y'all. Life is a marathon, not a
Remember
sprint.
that.
So yeah.
And actually, I heard another voice in the background, so I wanted to ask, do you have any friends or anybody that you love to collab with when you're making music?
I'm always down to collaborate. So behind the scenes, you know what I'm saying? The making of Big Pressure, shout out to my boy Mello D. You can find him on Instagram at your boy Mello. And he's the vocals behind the background. Big Pressure did an amazing job. You know what I'm saying? And I have another homeboy named Wani. Shout out to my boy 424. He's a Christian rapper. So lock into that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, those two, they love music. They love speaking their truth and putting out in a beautiful way. So I love these two individuals. They just love making their projects come to light.
And how do you feel like your friends have inspired your music?
For one thing, they never, they always kept me pushing. Even when I'm rapping, like, I'm not even gonna lie. One time we was rapping on stage and I felt sort of discouraged. I was like, oh my God, I don't sound perfect. I'm like, bro, they're like, bro, just take your time with it and just flow. Just take your time and flow with your music. You know what I'm saying? It's your time. Just relax and just be yourself. So as soon as I kept that into my mind, it's just it's just like water. I'm just flowing with it. So those two just very inspiring me very much with my music.
So I seen a little emphasis on the Christian rapper part, and I wanted to ask, are you yourself a believer or a follower of any religion?
In the words of Phantom, God did. You know what I'm saying? I love me some God, you know what I'm saying? Big God. Without him, man, I wouldn't be here today. Just like I said in the lyrics, best of me to see 20 and 5, best I survive. I was kicking my ass, have thoughts of suicide. And at one point in my life, I did try to attempt suicide at a younger age due to bullying and things like that nature. But if it wasn't for that moment, it taught me how to not let the devil take over you and just keep going on. So I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for that experience. So yeah, man. Shout out to the Lord, man.
God is good all the time.
And all the time, God is
Amen.
good.
Amen. And what message could you spread to your listeners or anybody who's looking to get into music?
Stay consistent. Stay consistent in what you do. Even if you feel like at that moment, oh my God, I can't stand my voice. I hate how this blah blah blah. It's all part of the process. Look at all the greats. It takes time and consistency to get where they are. You know what I'm saying? So as long as you in love with what you do with your craft, take your time and stay consistent and post daily so people can hear your message out on all platforms. You know what I'm saying? So just take your time with it and just be in love with what you do. That's all I gotta say, man.
I wanted to ask actually, have you ever like scrapped a track that you've written or worked on and you were just like this?
Oh yes, plenty of times, plenty of times. There has been this one song. It was a song I did back in like maybe 2013 or 14 on SoundCloud. It's called Overdose, and I did it off of my phone. Audio was crazy, sounded like chicken scratch. Like I just hated it. But just hearing my voice on a certain platform like SoundCloud, shout out to SoundCloud, it just made me want to go harder. You know what I'm saying? So I take my platform very seriously. So one minute I'm rapping on SoundCloud, next minute I'm rapping on Rap Chat. Shout out to Rap Chat. And now I'm on YouTube. Shout out to my YouTube. My YouTube is official Big Truth. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, I just feel like, it takes time to build your craft. Nothing comes easy in life. You have to work hard at it. So yeah, man, it's what it is.
Yes, I also wanted to ask for your music. Do you have a specific target audience that you hope mostly reaches? Like, I know you said it's pretty broad spectrum for your music, but do you have any specific group that you really hope gets in touch with your music?
Oh, that's a good question. Honestly, yes and no in a sense because I feel like, in today's age of music, it's all about like, the crazy trap get lit type shit, which I understand, is today's music. But I feel like, my specific era of music can tap in between the old school into the new school
Mhm.
with my lyrics. So you can have a fire beat, which is the old school, but have a real message, which is the old school. You put those two together, it's a match made in heaven. So
All right, some fire
yeah,
stuff.
man.
And so I wanted to know, are you working on any new projects or anything new that you have coming up?
I do have projects on the way, and whoever wants to collaborate with me, hit me on my Instagram, official Big Truth, and I'm down to work with y'all. I work with all genres. I'm not specific, you know what I'm saying? And I'm ready to make this magic, you know what I'm saying? So Let's tap in. Let's work.
And is there anything else you would like to tell our viewers about you that they might need to know?
Just one thing I gotta say. Stay truthful. Stay truthful. That's
Be who
it.
you are and never forget it. And so I just wanted to ask, where can we find you on Instagram?
My Instagram is official Big Truth. And my YouTube, I got it messed up, is Big Truth Official. And I also have other YouTube channels where I do a lot of YouTube like challenges stuff like that. That's going to come up as well. So I'll leave a link of all my social medias and platforms in this
Mm-hmm.
video below. So check it out. And yeah, let's hustle, let's grind, let's work. Let's get it.
Thank you guys so much for tuning in to today's episode of In the Vine. Thank you so much for coming out. It was amazing having you. It was so nice meeting you.
Thank you for having
Thank you
me.
for giving our real story for today's episode. Make sure you guys stay tuned for more real stories from real artists. And make sure you follow us at the RD Studio Network and at InTheVine_ on Instagram. Thank you so much for watching. Yana's out.